So remember that time that I won the shopping at Sephora Olympics and placed my big Sephora sale order? We're gonna try it. And turns out I actually am gonna try a lot of it today. So I think we should just do it. We should just dive in, we do the thing, yeah? So we're gonna start with this Kulfi Double Life Serum Primer. I put my skincare on this morning, but it's now 1:30 in the afternoon and I have nothing on my skin. So this has like, let's see, what does this claim to do? I don't know, but it's kind of like a skin tone color. I don't know, just keep my makeup intact. It doesn't say it's blurring or anything. It just says serum primer, and I'm wearing my sweatshirt, and I don't care. I'm wearing my Taylor Swift sweatshirt, and I don't care. It is like a gray day. It is so cold, you guys. It is May. What day is it? It's May 6th right now, and it is 42 degrees outside, and it's rude. It's so rude. It's like, you know, who said, Minnesota, that the weather could be like this in May? We're gonna go in with this new Ilia stick foundation that I got. What is it actually called? Skin Rewind Complexion Stick in the shade Madrone 16N, and it's cool. They have Ilia like stamped on the top. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it. I'm curious to see how this is gonna match my skin. It doesn't look so bad right now. Tiger stripes. I love that I'm gonna do like a full face right now when I'm gonna go with, I think I'm gonna go in with an actual like foundation brush. When I'm just like, obviously I'm just going to school pickup. That's what I'm always doing, but also it's just like a gray, like rainy day, but I really want to try the new products. Because I thought about like, should I do, you know, like chill, get ready with me? But I really want to try the new makeup. But anyway, what's been going on with you guys? What's going on with life? I feel like I am journaling a ton right now. I'm having so many conversations with myself, and I'm also writing about it. If you guys don't know, I've written a couple books, I write poetry, and I have a Substack. Maybe I'll link it below for you guys. But I love to write. It's kind of how I process, how I stay in conversation with myself, so that I'm, you know, just paying attention to the inner voice and not always listening to the external voices of other people, and also just like my inner ego voice. It's kind of just how I stay in tune with my soul voice, my real voice, my true voice. And so I feel like I've been writing a lot, journaling a lot, and trying to have a lot of conversations with myself just about like what I'm doing and where I'm at and like what I'm, you know, moving through in life. And I think in particular, the thing that I've been thinking about for like years, since I started having kids, which like I started having kids, I got pregnant in 2018 and had Ilia in 2018 because we got pregnant early and she was born in December. So that was since 2018 to 2026. Like, I've had 3 kids. My youngest is now 2.5, and I'm 38, you know? And like, I think as we get older, like the filter maybe gets a little less, but also I just feel like I know myself better since becoming a stay-at-home mom, which happened 2.5 years ago when I had Quinn. So January 2024 was when I officially left my job as soon as I had Quinn, and I've been stay-at-home mom vibes. And we're gonna go with the Ilia concealer. Oh my goodness gracious, I don't know the name of the concealer, you guys, but it's in the shade 10N Mesh. So since becoming like stay-at-home mom, I've had this feeling of like, you know, oh my gosh, Quinn got foundation all over my wall. Didn't even notice that till right now. Early on, I didn't have this, but as my youngest has gotten older, I started to have this feeling of like, what am I doing with my life? What am I gonna do when they all go to school? Like, they're all gonna leave me eventually. I'm gonna have nothing to do. But I love being a stay-at-home mom so much. It's something I truly like never thought I would love. In fact, I was like avoiding it because my mom was a stay-at-home mom and she was literally the best mom in the whole world. And I mean, there are a couple things, and I'm not gonna, you know, air it all out, but basically, my mom just like literally is the kindest, most generous human on the planet. Anyway, okay. Well, what is happening right now? I don't know. Anyway, but I feel like there were other family members that valued success in terms of monetary value, and my mom was undervalued at times, and that was always really hard to watch and kind of grow up around. And so I just kind of thought I wouldn't, wow, I kind of can't believe I'm talking about this. I'm having a little bit of anxiety that I'm talking about it, but I think it's okay. My family is great. I love all my family. But you know, there just can be tricky dynamics. And so I just didn't want to be a stay-at-home mom. And then it became really clear that I did want to actually be that. And I had to work through a lot of those feelings around it to change those. And it was good. I did it and I loved it. I've really loved it for the last 2.5 years, but there is this part of me that feels like I'm running out of time. It's kind of this obsession with time of like, I don't have enough time. I'm not going to have enough time. And it gives me like quote unquote anxiety. And I wrote this thing the other day. Let's go in with the Westman Atelier Sun Tone Bronzing Cream. So I've been really wanting to try this. This is the shade Soleil Parfait 2. And I think I'm going to go, it's tricky. These colors are, I think I'm going to go in with this lighter shade first. It looks more like a contour. This one right here. It's not like lighter. It just looks more like brown. The other one looks really warm. Yeah, this is giving more like kind of MAC Harmony vibes, but even a little bit darker than that. But anyway, so just like this obsession with kind of like feeling like there's not enough time, whatever, and just making myself kind of put a lot of pressure on myself to like decide what else I want to do with my life. And I don't really know. I think when you're in it with kids and you're taking care of kids and that in the house manager, and I have 3 kids, and so it's a lot all the time. Like it feels like such a big mental load that what I've noticed happens to me because I'm a highly sensitive person. Wow, that is absolutely so much pigment. I'm a little bit scared of what this is doing to my face, but it's beautiful. It just is kind of a lot more than I thought. What happens to me is like I get frustrated with my kids because I'm thinking about work, or I'm thinking about, you know, or I have to like get stuff done when I like sign myself up for projects or clients or things like that. And then I'm thinking about it, and then I can't enjoy the moment with my kids and where I am. And I just am not somebody, like, I'm very multifaceted and I'm multi-passionate. I've always been like a multi-passionate entrepreneur style. And I love that about myself, but it also means I have so many interests, so many things I love to do, that it's been hard for me to pick a lane, or I've just done so many different things in my life. Like I started in the beauty space, professional makeup artist, and then I went into, put a little bit just right there, even though we're gonna put an eye primer on. And I'm gonna take my sponge and I'm just gonna kind of blend it. It's not looking extreme now, it's looking good. It's interesting, it does not, it was very, very pigmented. I kind of, for funsies, just want to see what that other color looks like, you know? So just, you know, feeling a little bit of pressure from myself. It's all my own stories about like what it means to be successful, what it means to live a successful life, mixed with like, you know, wanting to be home, loving where I am right now. And I wrote this post the other day where I realized like, I don't have anxiety. I just have so much love and so much joy and so much like that I love. I feel like I have so much love, and I think I'm gonna like die before I can express it all, or I'm scared I'm going to die, or like something's gonna happen to me before I'm gonna be able to express it all. Part of that is like, you know, to my kids, but also to the world. Like I feel like, you know, it's like, don't die with your music still in you. I get nervous I'm gonna die with my music in me. And so what I was telling myself is like, it's not anxiety, abs. It's love. And what you need to do is weave it into your words, weave it into your day, weave it into your interactions with every single person you meet. And I already, you know, do that, but I was like, do it more, you know? You don't have to be anxious about where you are and where you're going next. You can just be where you are, love where you are. You'll figure it out. Trust yourself enough to know that when you get there and your kids are in school, you'll figure it out. This is just like me crying makeup tutorial. I think I'm so scared that I won't figure it out, or that I'll feel really far behind. And it's hard because I really do like love where I am now, and I don't really have the capacity or like want to take on a lot of stuff. Like I want to write, I want to make these videos, I want to do things that like bring me joy, that like in the moments where a kid isn't on me or needing something, that like I can be there for them, and also then have spaces where I get to go be myself. I have to like have time for myself, have time where I'm taking care of everything that the kids need, and then have work. It just feels like that's a lot right now, and I don't have the space for it. And I know I don't have the space for it, but I keep trying to make this space for it, and I think I'm making myself like miserable with that like mental conversation. And I need to just like let myself be where I am and stop future tripping. And I'm sometimes get really bad at that. Do you guys have that? Do you have something that like is a recurring dialogue in your head, or something that you know, is just something that it gets on your mind, or that you, I don't know, maybe you like something you think about a lot or worry about a lot or wonder about a lot, I'm gonna take some of this Kosas powder. I think I'm gonna take it on a puff because it's a blurring powder to like set under the eyes. I don't know right now. I feel like I never like set the eyes or like bake or do any of that anymore. But this felt like butter when I tried it. It's that like orange powder. If you watched my haul, you saw it. Kosas translucent buttery cloud set. I'm gonna go around the nose with it, and then we're gonna put it on the whole face. I'm just kind of packing it where I really want to blur. The powder feels very buttery. It really does. I'm gonna just do this in the T-zone. And then we're gonna take, I'm feeling very mattified right now. I don't know, I'm just like more is more, right? We might as well just go for it, we're already here. So I'm curious if you have those conversations with yourself, if you've been in those conversations with yourself, if you've, you know, struggled with that. Feel free to share it in the comments. Like, I'd love to just like have those conversations. And also like check out my Substack. Like, this is the kind of stuff I share a lot about. If you like reading poetry and you like reading articles, otherwise you won't like it. Like I like do a lot of like journal entry style stuff. Why did I just close that? I want to finish putting that all over the face. It does look pretty. Like the powder looks pretty. I'm just not used to seeing my face so matte. Oh great, Quinn got foundation on my bronzer brush. And then I'm just gonna dust the rest of this kind of all over the face. Yeah, might as well. Let's just get it, because remember I just gotta remind myself, like it's all like at the end when I do the setting spray, it all makes it melt in. So it's okay to like be really matte leading up to it. Sometimes I get scared of that, to mattify too much, but we're just gonna go for it, you know? Let's do the eyes. I'll zoom you in. I have been using this first, the Milk Makeup Kush Brow Lamination. It works, but it doesn't like last all day, which is the thing I can't figure out. Like, it does brush them up, but then it just kind of fades. Look how like sparse they are when they're not filled in. They just don't, it doesn't like last in that brush up state all day. I don't know. Does that brow like look good? It's just a different look. I don't hate it, but I don't know if I like it. We're gonna go into MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Oh, a fresh dip. Okay, oh my gosh. You guys, the nostalgia. It just like smells like MAC. It just feels like Painterly Paint Pot. Don't look too closely at my brows. They really need to be done. Did I not buy? I didn't even buy any eyeshadow, you guys, from the Sephora sale. That's funny. The cool thing is, I actually have a palette here that I bought that I have not tried. It's this Physicians Formula palette. And it's the butter eyeshadow. Is it literally just, oh, Sultry Nights. And it's butter eyeshadow. Please hold while I take off this annoying packaging. She got it. You guys, my daughter just turned 5 last weekend on May 3rd. And she got real makeup from her cousins. And the girl has been doing makeup every single day. We've had to have the conversation like, we're not wearing makeup to school. I want to like use these here, and then I think this one. So I'm going to just go into like this neutral brown shade, just like a light neutral, almost like a contour shade that you would use for your face. You could even use a contour powder. And I'm going to kind of take that up and into the crease. Wow, that is pigmented. And I'm just doing like very feathery light strokes. Gosh, it's been so long. It's not been so long since I've done makeup, but it feels like it has been. It feels like I have. Sorry, the camera died. It hasn't been so long since I've done makeup, but it kind of feels like it has been. I'm going to go into like that darker brown shade. I just haven't worn makeup in a few days because I have had sick kiddos at home. But it's actually not been kiddos. It's one. It's Ilia. Well, no, Lily was sick last week. Ilia was sick this week. And Tim was really, really sick. So I've been flying solo, basically. Tim has been like unable to get out of bed for like 2 days, but he is good today. And thankfully Ilia is better today as well. Phew, because it was getting a bit treacherous and I was feeling really bad for everybody. I was like, no more sickness, please. I don't know, it got dense really quick, didn't it? Apparently Abby had stuff to talk about today. I'm gonna lower that so you guys can see. I think I'm gonna take my finger. I think I really want this green though. I can't help myself. So I think I'm gonna take this on the outer bit. And I'm just gonna kind of overlap it in the middle a little. So it's like, it's pretty halfway over, you know? Or I mean, we're in there. We are in there. It's amazing how like in the past we use so many, like when I was doing makeup, you would never, well, you would not touch your client's face with a finger basically. I mean, you could, your hands would be washed and stuff, but like I would never use my finger on eyeshadow on their eyes, like ever. And now I feel like we've realized our hands are like such a good tool. And especially for eyeshadow, especially for these, like we used to apply these wet eyeshadows. Like we used to spray our brushes with MAC Fix Plus and like try to get it really concentrated. And the best way to get the payoff of the pigment is to just use your gosh darn fingers, you know? They be free and they attach to you. Gosh, I really want the bronze, but I just feel like it might look odd. You know what? I don't know. You don't know if you don't try, you know? I want the bronze. It's just like I'm craving it. I need it. If it looks really bad, you're all gonna have to forgive me. I'm gonna leave the corner open. Overlap it on that green. Okay, so what if we do this? So we've put the bronze on. Now we do take a brush and take a little shorty and we go into the gold, that one. And this is where a brush is helpful. And we go into, and this gold is like really soft. It's not very pigmented, but even this, using the brush instead of my finger is making it so chalky in the palette. All right, and then I'm gonna go back in with that green and just tap over that edge. Because I really want like it to be like, and that kind of really pretty ombre. And I feel like it's giving dragon scales. And the level of I'm here for it, that I am here for it, is a lot. I do like the green more than the bronze, so I did just like a couple layers of that to make it right. You know what? I have this new eyeliner. It's a contour eye pencil from Nude by Nature. Yeah, this is black. Let's go with brown. And let's try this out. So I don't really want to do like a full wing, but I want something with a little depthy depth. First, I'm gonna tight line and I'm gonna waterline it. That's not messy, that feels really nice, it's sturdy. I really don't like a really like wet eye pencil that's like messy. It's not one of the most terrifying things to do, to tight line a client's eye. No. That's like a 0 out of 10 for me, not my favorite. All right, I need to get close to my mirror for a second. This is super nice, really firm. If you like a really wet liner, you won't like this, but if you like a firmer eyeliner, you will like it. It's real nice. I'm a big fan right now. That does exactly what I wanted it to do with the eye. Okay, I'm obsessed to the tune that I'm gonna run the liner in the outer third. Spin this guy around. I love the smudger on the side, or on the other end. I love a double end. Take it about halfway in on the smudge. And then let's smoke it out. We're gonna go with the lighter brown, the one we used in the crease. It's kind of like that contour shade. I love these Morphe M562 brushes. They're literally the perfect brush to like smoke out a lower lash line. Literally love so much. I feel like this is a little smokier than we've done recently. And I'm here for it. Should we make it even smokier? You guys, I'm kind of feeling it. I kind of want to like go full. All right, I'm gonna do it. Let's go in with a flat liner brush and we're gonna go into the black. And I'm going to press this against the upper lash line. So it'll set that powder, or that, not the powder, it'll set with powder that eyeliner, and we're just doing this, you guys, in that outer third. Do not go too far out or it'll do too much. Okay, and then underneath that lash line. Outer third. And before I smoke it out, I'm gonna just do it to the other eye. Gonna be giving at school pickup today. So you guys know that's where I go. That is hot. I'm into it. My husband's gonna be into it. What? Did she say that? What man does not love a solid, like, sexy, dark, smoky eye? Like, no one. Everybody loves it. Now I feel like I do need a wing and some false lashes. Like, this eye, can do the prettiest little wing. This eye is like a little bit more hooded, and it's honestly rude. The way eyeshadow comes together in the corner annoys me. I don't get like the same lift. I get more like splotch. Those eyes are hot. Hot to try. Feels like they need a little bit of glitter. I know. Let's do something. We need a little Fenty How Many Carats Diamond Bomb. Like, we need this. Did I just ruin the eye look? I'm like, we need it. Abby, I don't know if we did need it. I feel like the look was really good without it, and you might have just flubbed it. It's good. We're good. We're happy with it. All right, let's add some mascara. Buy it. It's the Pacifica Vegan Collagen Fluffy Lash Mascara, and it is second to none. It is so so good. I was going to say so good. Kosas, Stargazer, who? Soul Gazer. Why do I do that sometimes? Eyes are done. Quinn got foundation on my face brush. Oh, you guys, I forgot I had this Ilia. I got this out. Okay, we'll use it in the next video. I forgot that I had this cream highlight, so we're gonna use it at the end, and we're just gonna pretend like we did it, and it's fine. Saie, baked light to medium amalfi radiant baked bronzer. Looks like this. Oh, Nikes. I did one sweep. Can you guys see how much like chalkiness that kicked up? I'm like literally scared of that. Should be. Okay, wow. It's beautiful though. Oh wow, it is very pigmented. Just did like a single tap that time. What I should have done the first time. I don't know why I swirled it. It's a baked product, Abby. We know this. We can do this. Just love Saie. I've literally never tried something and been like, oh no, I don't like that. Truly. Everything I've ever tried by this company, I've freaking loved. Big fan of their products. Okay, so we did that. Now let's go into blush. Amore Radiant Blush Powder. It is a hot pink, so we are not... Oh my gosh, that is one tap. I did one tap. Oh my lands. That's something. That's pretty, Abby. That is the color you chose. I feel like we got so dense and then I moved on to makeup and I just like decided I'm done on my soapbox. Are we okay with that? The highlight we're gonna use is gonna be a cream. Okay, so one tap did both my cheeks very well. And I don't, actually it's so pretty though. I really love it. This Sarah Creole Today's Highlight, this just in. You guys, this better be life-changing. I didn't even touch it yet. Oh wow. Oh, that looks really pretty. I take a swipe. Oh, that's really pretty. $59 highlight. I did one swipe into it on each cheek. Wow, what do you guys think of that? That's really pretty. I even have like the perfect lip picked out for this look. Wow, okay, the highlighter is really beautiful. It's like super natural. It like just soaks into the skin. Okay, I'm a really big fan. Let's spray the face and then we'll do lip. I like the skin. I haven't liked it as much as recent skin, and I feel like it's powder related. I don't think it's the Ilia, but the Ilia stick wasn't like a very like dewy. It's just like more of a matte look than I normally go for. But the skin doesn't look bad. It just needs to like melt in a little bit more. I'm gonna take my Tower 28 one liner in Check Me Out. I think it says multi-liner. Yeah, so maybe that means you can use it on eyes too. It's like I planned it for like the really smoky eye, even though I didn't buy the eyeshadow with the Sephora order. Because you want like a nice nude lip. Let the eyes stand out. Oh my gosh. I really won the Sephora order this time around. I spent a lot of time researching, looking things up. Because clean beauty is like expensive. And I want, if I am gonna like order it, I want it to be good. That's a very soft, creamy lip liner. I'm obsessed. And this Kulfi lipstick is gonna go perfect on top of it. This is it says lipstick in Bangle Box. Oh, it's got like a glossy, satiny finish. Oh my gosh. That is the most comfortable lipstick. I think I'm gonna do one more spray, you guys. I know, you probably think, like, I can't get my thoughts together until my space is clean. Is anybody else like that? The mental stress of a dirty space. Okay, you guys, here's the finished look. I feel like I do really like it. Even that blush gets like toned down with the setting spray and stuff, so it's not that bright. I think the highlighter is actually a standout product to me. The feel of it, is it worth $59? I don't know. I don't know how one determines that. You know, it felt like a lot of money for me, but like it's really beautiful. I think I like it better than Steal a Kitten. The way it like melts into the skin, it really does give this lit from within glow. Like it's so beautiful. I think like the Ilia stick foundation, the Ilia concealer, and the powder, I'm unsure of. I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep you updated. And the bronzer, you know, the Westman Atelier, it just had a lot of pigment, but it was really beautiful. I'm excited to try the Mary Phillips one. Actually really love the eye look probably the most. That's like my favorite thing on the face. And my brows, they just like lose that little bit of lamination, you know? So I'm just unsure how I feel about that, because I feel like I like the natural brow and the lift. It does give a lift, but then when they fall, it doesn't look sloppy, but it's just, I don't know. I love the lip. Obsessed with the lip. I think the eyeshadow palette is actually super nice. Love the colors, love the look. I just love like a smoky. I haven't seen a smoky on myself in a while. I love the lip combo. I love the Sarah Creole. I love the Saie bronzer and the Saie blush. I don't know what the primer did for me, so take it or leave it. I don't feel like it did anything great, and it definitely didn't fill in pores. It wasn't like a mattifying pore filling primer. So I could take that or leave that right now. And I really liked the eye pencil by Nude by Nature. So I need to get a new brow pencil. If you have a recommendation for like a brow pen, I want one where I can like draw strokes. I know Ilia has one that I used to use, so I might just pick that one up again. I'm looking for clean, so let me know. I love you guys. Thank you for being here and watching this video and watching all my tears today. I don't know, it was like a lot, but I feel like we had a little therapy session. It was nice. So have a great day. I love you guys. Hit the subscribe button. Like this video, please. Like this video, and ring the bell, so you're notified when I post. But I'm trying to post on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Sometimes an extra video on Sunday. It just depends on how the week goes. I love you guys. Bye.